And I am Tammy.
And I am Bridget. And on today's episode of Life Lessons Unfiltered, we're going to talk about how important it is to wear lingerie in the bedroom. Lingerie. Who wears lingerie in the bedroom?
But here's another question. Does that go for men too? Should they be wearing that satin, sexy boxers,
No t-shirt, body.
Yes. Is it only for women?
This is interesting because when growing up, it seemed like lingerie is a very, very much a part of the intimacy, interlude, the seduction of what's coming. And as I got older, it's so unnecessary. But I think it's interesting because I guess there will be no Victoria's Secret. Right?
Yeah, really.
There will be no Victoria's Secret if that wasn't a thing. But is it a thing still? I'm not sure.
Well, I think it depends on the situation. Sometimes eye candy is okay. It's a part of the seduction sometimes, even though it doesn't stay on long.
Well, yeah.
I think lingerie is important, especially in the onset of the relationship. But I don't want to take away when you are in a relationship for a lengthy period of time,
right,
that you stop wearing lingerie and that you stop trying to do things that are sexy and seductive.
Right.
But girl, don't go to bed with that hair bonnet on.
The hair bonnet, wait. And
I am so guilty of that. I'm sorry. It depends on what hairstyle you have. I don't think it's possible. Do you think it's possible to be, sexy all the time? I mean, you have to maintain your hair, and I just know I've been washing, cooking, cleaning, doing laundry all day long. I just want to get in some sweats and a t-shirt.
Well, see, so the topic is bedroom, lingerie in the bedroom. I think in that case, lingerie should be anytime or all the time when you feel like it. It could be while watching TV. It could be, you can have laundry on while cooking. That's sexy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because if you're just waiting for laundry in the bedroom, it just suggests one thing after a while.
Absolutely.
It's like, what's the point?
Absolutely.
Put all this beautiful lace on just to take it right off. That's work when you get over 50 years old.
And I mean, take it right off. I don't think that damn thing stay on for 20 minutes.
And then after a while, it's like, what's the point? You might as well just put your birthday suit on and go to bed. You know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
I agree, but I just don't think that we should always go to bed in our flannel pajamas with our granny panties on and stuff like
and
that.
I agree with that too.
Never. That should be never, guys. That should be never.
I mean, for me, I don't know if I should say that, but
disclaimer.
For me, some nice boxer undies and boy short undies or whatever, and a nice tank top is. That's the best you're going to get from Monday to Friday. I'm just saying, like, people, I don't have time for that. It's been 35 years, people. I ain't got time for that. The best you're going to get is, yeah.
So the topic mostly pertains to new relationship and when you're younger.
No, because I think you should be getting sexy all the time.
Sure. But the matching, I remember one time when I used to think that it has to match.
Oh, your underwear.
Yeah, well, I think it has to match. I don't know with your socks.
I wear socks. Like,
what do you got socks on with lingerie?
My feet's cold.
Oh Lord,
girls.
Make her take them socks off.
Like what? You get in the bed with socks?
They're not sexy stockings,
Well, they were cute. You know those cute little ankle ones that are pink?
Oh, okay, like the doll baby.
With the little bubble on the back.
No,
the bow on the back.
No.
The pom-pom socks.
Don't say that. Well, she's not from America, so she knows not what she does. No, it's like, I'm just kidding.
Sorry. No.
How you see? She got to know because she knows what I'm talking about.
Well, we know those pom-pom socks we used to wear with the sneakers.
With the sneakers. That's what you're talking about.
They're cute.
They are.
The little bow on the back.
His eyes go like,
To my uncle, they be like, you look good.
Please. Well, he must have a foot fetish and want to see you with that.
Oh my God. She looks good from her head to her ankle. No,
Oh, God.
no, but I like the lingerie, excitable look. But I think for me, it has to be according to how you feel. It shouldn't be just for the bedroom. It should be
On a
breakfast in the
nightly.
morning. It could be while I'm cooking.
I
I'll get
agree.
those lace boy shorts
Yes.
while you're cooking with a little tongue top thing that you can tie up on the side. You know.
Yeah, when they tied up the ting on the side.
It's cute, you know. So
But I also like I like my guy to be in the little satin, his little satin lingerie too. It should be a
Yeah, it's nice to see men in something sexy too.
yeah.
You know, as long as it's not a jock strap,
Ugh.
man, no, that's not sexy
No,
at all.
I mean, because I'm thinking
With
you
the
know,
thing up, going up.
I'm thinking stripper.
what's
You
a
know.
jock strap? The thing that come up in the back.
It holds their junk.
It holds their junk,
But
but
it has-
it's almost like a thong. It has that little.
I have never
strip.
seen one of those.
You never seen
That's
a
not-
dancer,
I'm not-
male dancers, male strippers?
But I didn't think men wear it in the bed, in the house.
No, I'm
Oh.
just saying. I was just saying that's not a sexy thing
Well,
for
you,
me.
if
I'd rather see.
if you ever seen those women at the club with those men, you would think it was in the
Yeah.
in the house because
Wow.
they just don't know how to behave.
I think the light is jumping.
It's the one above.
Okay. All right, so done.
I just rather, like a nice pair of satin pajama bottoms or
Yeah, and a
some
nice little satin
shorts.
robe, nice
Yeah.
little pair of slippers. I'd like to see that too.
In
Why
the
should we
bedroom
dressed up?
or
Yes.
Or
In the
just
bedroom, or
anytime.
just
Just
lounging around
just
in the
lounging
house
around.
Yes, with us, with me. Well, not with us, but with me.
I mean, because I don't want to be the only eye candy.
It works
True.
both ways.
Absolutely.
You know, because a lot of times men are like, I want to see you looking all sexy, but you come into bed with or walking around with some sweatpants on and the holy shorts and underwear and
the holy shit.
yeah, not looking sexy. So men need to be sexy too. Need to look sexy for their ladies. Everything can't be a one-way street, a one-way avenue. We need to do things for each other, well, and for ourselves too, for that matter.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just, I think it definitely works both ways, like Bridget said. I mean, like Robin said.
Right.
You know, but I think it is important because men, they
Visual.
they are visual creatures, and so they need that.
To see.
I mean, and not, I mean, because you know, I hate to say this, because some men are just as shallow. But you know, if it's compared to you, who sweatpants every night and a t-shirt, and to some sexy bitch cooking at the stove with lingerie, he's probably going to go with the sexy bitch at the stove. I'm just saying because you know she create a fantasy, so to speak.
So what if it could be both persons, you know?
Oh well,
Because I'm the girl cooking with the boy shorts, the lace boy shorts on.
I mean, well, you
In my socks.
in her pom poms.
Well,
But you
maybe
should. No, yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with that, and I agree that it should be a balance of those two things
Yeah.
because we all deserve to have our sweatshirt and sneaker. I mean, you know, t-shirts on sometimes.
Yeah. And you shouldn't feel the obligation of, oh my God, it's really chilly and cold in here, but I need to look sexy all the time. It should definitely be a balance.
Oh hell yeah!
So it shouldn't be just a ritual for the intimacy of the bedroom. I think it should be, even when you're watching TV, you know, you bend over and pick up the cup, like what big yo,
and the thongs are showing.
Yes.
You need anything else,
Yeah.
you know? You
So
just,
it doesn't have to be limited to lingerie.
correct, right. It could be more sexually
But
productive.
it is important, people. I mean,
Yes.
if you, especially cultivating that relationship, I think that kind of go with the program.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he want to see what he gonna be stuck with for the rest of his life.
Well, he doesn't want to be.
T-shirts
He doesn't want to be bored either. You know what I mean? And wants to see what's out on social media or outside, and come home and scratching his head like, okay, what's this?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, and you know, as sad as that sounds, just the way reality. Because nobody wants to come home and not look at a pretty sight when they've been looking at beautiful women all day long.
Right. So
You
when they
know?
come home, they want to see that beauty too. They want to see that sexiness. They want to.
But you know what the thing is too? Some women don't feel comfortable because they're not comfortable with their body. And lingerie show all that.
But that's a whole nother topic. I mean, but you don't necessarily have to. To me, there's lingerie out there that complements everybody. So you don't have to have on just like a one piece. You can put on a nice flowy gown or
a two piece, a corset,
right?
Type thing
Or
too.
you can put on a robe, a sexy robe, a sexy robe, or even the panties. It doesn't necessarily have to be a thong. It could be something with some lace around it, and it complements your body. But at the end of the day, we just have to come and embrace our bodies because these are the bodies that we're in. If you're not right, we need to embrace it no matter what. Big, fat, skinny, small, heavy at the top, small at the bottom, vice versa, and just enjoy the person that we are.
I think that has a lot to do with confidence, self-confidence.
Absolutely.
Because I know a family member that complained about his person, and to me she was cute. She was cute, she was slim, she could throw up a ponytail and look like she walked out, from the salon, but she was absolutely uncomfortable with the light on. You've been married forever. But if it's mental, then no lingerie can fix that. Victoria's Secret can help you.
Yeah. That's something personal, like you said.
Absolutely. So, and she was cute to me, very cute, slim, cute, and was just quite uncomfortable with the lights and exposing herself and want to cover up and put a towel on her head. I don't know. So I think the whole intimacy part actually goes along with sharing yourself in a confident way, because there's no way you're coming out in lingerie in the kitchen if you're uncomfortable with yourself in the bedroom.
But I think too, the man or I guess you can put it the other way around, but the man has to make her feel comfortable with her.
No way.
I think so.
No way.
If you are new to a relationship and he hugging and loving all your fat and curves, that will make you feel confident to show the rest of yourself.
She's probably thinking he's lying because he wants some.
No, because listen, just as we discussed off camera, if you are repulsive to me, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she can't be that repulsive to him for him not to want to do it. And if he is loving all of her curves, like I said, that gives her a little bit more confidence.
It should. I think so. It should give her a little more confidence.
So he has to do that too.
As long as he's boosting her up and not minimizing her, not making her feel insecure about her body.
Her body, yes. That I love every inch of you, girl. All the fat dimples and up your butt.
And we just need to hug ourselves.
Yeah, but it takes her to believe what he's saying to get comfortable with that, though. She has to believe
every incident.
She has to believe what he's saying.
Well, she will. Because everything else that he does after that has to follow what he says.
Reflects, right?
True.
So once he does that, then listen, she gonna cook you a whole Thanksgiving dinner.
Real good.
On a Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. So boy, do your job. Okay? Let her know that you love all her curves. She the most sexiest woman, voluptuous.
Voluptuous.
So, any last words, Robin? We'll go to you.
I say, embrace yourself, wear your lingerie, and just be sexy and who you are.
Me? I say the lingerie is now transferred to the entire house. Okay, not just intimacy in the bedroom, but your lingerie should be worn when you feel good, whether it be for breakfast, in the kitchen, while you're doing the laundry. Just make sure that you actually, doing that, because that's necessary.
That's necessary.
Absolutely necessary. So make sure you do it, just to make sure that you're not putting on what you call that? Flannel.
Don't do the flannel. Okay,
Flannel,
don't do the flannel.
Okay. Take the flannel to Goodwill. Okay.
That's where they need it.
And that head wrap thing, take it off. Only wear it when you're out of the shower for a little while, and make sure that you are actually being a sexual being all of the time. That's my takeaway.
Okay, my takeaway is, I really, I pretty much said everything I had to say. Now, I'm just speaking on her, what she said about the bonnet,
The bonnet.
I just got my hair done for $700. I'm going to wear this bonnet tonight. You just better put your glasses on.
You better make that bonnet look sexy. That's all.
I'm going to make it look sexy. But that's our take on this episode tonight. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Life Lessons Unfiltered, and we will catch you later. Peace.